Tonight we had an egg scramble with banana nut muffins. Starting with the dry ingredients, we have flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and the spices listed on the screen. Then we're just going to mix that together and add our nuts of choice, and I chose pecans. Then I'm going to mix together some softened butter, and then I'm going to add some white sugar and brown sugar. Mix that again and switch from the whisk to the spatula. Then I'm just going to go ahead and add in an egg one at a time, mix that in, and then add in another one, mix that in. Then I'm going to add all my extracts and my vanilla bean paste and mix that again. Then I'm going to get my bananas and I'm just going to break those up and put them in there, stir them around, and then I use my whisk to kind of mash them. And here I'm just mindful not to mix too much because we don't want the batter to be too dense. Then we add in some milk, mix that in, and add the dry ingredients. And I just kind of fold those until it just comes together. Then I stop mixing and set that aside. For the topping, I blended some banana chips and put that in a bowl with some flour, some white sugar, brown sugar, and then I just stirred that together. Then I added in some softened butter, and I remembered that I didn't add salt, so I went and added that in then. Then I went ahead and just lined my muffin tins with parchment paper liners and scooped that into each one and topped them with that streusel topping. And I put them in the oven on 350 degrees for about 20 minutes or so. Then I went ahead and cut some vegetables for the scramble. Here I'm just doing a tomato, and I took out the seeds and I just diced that up, and then I did the same thing with the jalapeno. Cut the top off, remove the seeds, and dice that up. In addition to these vegetables, I also had some bell peppers and green onions that were already cut up in the fridge. Here I'm just going to cut a regular onion, dice that, and set that aside. Then I got some thick cut bacon, and I just cut that in half and chopped it into little pieces to make some bacon bits. And I just cooked that until it was really nice and crispy. It takes some time, but it comes out really good. And then I just did some sausage as well. Got that all brown, and here's everything we have for the scramble. We have onions, tomatoes, tricolored bell peppers, bacon, sausage, cheese, jalapenos, green bell peppers, and green onions. Then every one of these scrambles is going to get 3 eggs with a little milk, salt, and pepper. And I just put some butter in the pan and add whatever toppings everybody wants in theirs. And there you have it. Hope you enjoy. If you try it, let me know.